Ladies and G's, welcome back, and today we talk about the greatest backpack they have released until now, and that is the Warp Pack. So, it gives you a so strong freedom of movement that even if you bring the heavy armor like we did in this solo mission against the Automatons, basically you can barely feel the slowness while preserving the tankiness, right? So, this is the first advantage. The second advantage that it gives you a lot of, shortcuts through automaton layouts, especially jammers or fortresses or other types of outposts. So this mission is gonna be a lot technical. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you some spots that you can leverage with the warp pack to just cut through the jammers very easily. So first of all, yeah, again, we have landed just near a fucking jammer immediately. So, well, first of all, you have to understand, you have to recognize which type of layout the jammer has. So there are just two layouts in the mega cities. This one is the terminal on the bridge layout, and then there's the other one, which is a sort of mini fortress layout. So this is the first spot, by the way. You can just cross this wall. So check the radar if there are big units. And I missed the spot. Yeah. Pat on my shoulder. But anyways, this is the spot. Yeah, okay, so always check the radar. If you see big red dots, be prepared to fight your way through the terminal. And yeah, you can stay just here and tank the damage. Well, that was quite close, but anyways. As you can see, we are inside the jammer and already near the first terminal. Beware that on the opposite side of the terminal there's always a cannon tower. So as you can see, I'm always trying to keep an eye on that. So by the way, for the build, we are using the orbital precision strike for this specific reason. We can just kill the jammers without calling in like the hell bombs. We can just use the orbital precision strike. We also use the Gatling barrage, which is decently reliable in mega city maps. And of course the railgun, as you can see, and the warp pack as well. Beware that we are using the, was it called the inflammable armor? Well, by the way, the fire-resistant armor, just because we are fighting the Incinerator Corps. So, yeah, normally I wouldn't take that. Probably the Siege Ready is the best suited for this task, but anyways. As for the war pack itself, yeah, if you aim in first person, yeah, that fucking blue orb pretty much often will stand in your way, so I hope they're gonna fix that. Anyways, this is the classic dropship mission. Was it called Sabotage Airlines? Air Supply? I don't remember. And yeah, I would say that the Incinerator Corps provide a quite strong challenge. So yeah, they are relentless and they always set you on fire. I would say the strongest enemy for the Incinerator Corps is the Heavy Devastator with the that flame shotgun. I don't know, the cookout. Basically, they have the cookout. They are deadly. They are incredibly deadly, especially because the pellets can easily headshot you. I have brought the Ultimatum and the Termite mainly for the Worst Riders, but I guess the Incinerator Corps do not have that unit. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I did not meet any Worst Rider against the Incinerator Corps. By the way, this is at the other spot for this type of outpost. Even if you cannot climb, you can go through. Yeah, basically, if you just activate the warp pack when you are just touching the wall, it will not work. But if you activate it just a little bit earlier, it's gonna propel you inward. So pretty much very strong. Okay, so we have 2 fabricators left. Yeah, as I said in in my latest solo, yeah, the mega cities do not have the fortress, but yeah, they are fucking relentless. They are everywhere, really, and I like it. It's my favorite type of mission, really. So I couldn't wait to use the war pack in the cities. Man, there is a fucking big amount of alts, really. But I'm telling you, I prefer alts over the reinforced striders. I hate those fucking missiles. So yeah, I prefer the hulks, really. By the way, yeah, you can launch, for example, grenades, stratagems with the warp pack. I don't think it adds momentum to the throw, but yeah, of course it will go farther because, well, you are teleporting forward. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. From my testing, basically you're not gaining that much distance. I did not try the dive plus launch plus teleport, so yeah, that could effectively increase the range, but did not try, honestly. Okay, so we have completed the second outpost. Oh well, sorry, that's the first outpost. The other one was the jammer. So as for the primary, we are using probably what is the most versatile primary in the game right now. It is the variable. And yeah, it has like an automatic full mode, a volley mode which fires all 7 projectiles, like a sort of shotgun, and the total mode which fires off all the remaining bullets in the magazine. And yeah, as for for example, for the devastators, I find the volley mode to be very useful. You can just one-shot those guys in the head. The total mode, honestly, yeah, you can backstab the ults with the warp pack, but yeah, use that as a last resort, because you are basically trying to go behind the Hulk, and you never know if there are more units behind that Hulk that will tear you down immediately if you do this type of maneuver. So, and we have, of course, we have the railgun that does the job for us. Anyways, on to the mission again. We are on our first dropship, primary objective. So the Gatling Barrage does a wonderful job at handling those type of objectives. So also, yeah, when they drop in those troopers, the Gatling Barrage does a very good job. It does a very low cooldown, as well as the orbital precision strike. So we have destroyed just one dropship. Okay. And they are fending off very easily. We are at the edge of the map. Okay. Man, as you can see, the war pack is really overpowered. They cannot kill you. They are trying their best to kill you, but as long as you just teleport around and manage your HP, they cannot do much, honestly. So, sadly, yeah, I'm telling you, they will probably nerf this. I mean, yeah, sorry, I killed a civilian. Sorry about that. Anyways, I think they will nerf this. Probably they will increase the cooldown for the safe teleports. Because they have stated, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, they have stated that this is not to be intended for movement. And honestly, well, I don't know how did they intend this, but I am using for movement, really, to just cut corners, you know, shortcut through bases. I don't understand what they mean by this is not intended for movement, but whatever. Probably I read it wrong, I hope. But if that is their statement, expect a nerf. Man, what the fuck is that Devastator doing? And there's a tank behind us. I remember as soon as they released the ultimatum a long time ago as well, I told immediately they were gonna nerf it because, yeah, doing jammers, detectors, and all of that with the ultimatum was too much. I hope not. In this case, I hope not, but yeah, I think they will nerf it. By the way, you can use, of course, the warp pack to extend your invulnerability to fall damage, if that makes sense. You can just activate it mid-fall to have like an extended period of invulnerability and not take fall damage. So that is another movement, I guess, perk that the warp pack gives you. So you can do a lot of things that are normally not possible. Maybe a little bit too much of those. Anyways, let's keep going. This is the control tower. They are already fighting with these Sith soldiers. And yeah, this control tower has a lot of cannon towers. And they will snipe you. They are pretty much very precise. So, and I'm missing the fucking Eye of the Hulk. But as you can see, again, they simply cannot kill you. They are trying, but we are overpowered in this case. Just to be fair, we are. Man, that is a scary patrol there.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer
Let's
available.
call in a Gatling barrage just to clean up the remainders of the troop there.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Yeah, they are fucking relentless. They are everywhere. They are trying to snipe your ass very easily.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I agree that maybe against the Automatons the variable is not the best primary. Probably the best primary is still the Eruptor, but it gives you, you know, a fair side grade, I would say, because you cannot snipe fabricators, but it is decently fast and has, well, yeah, it has so bad ergonomics, by the way, but it is a decently fast firing weapon, and yeah, it has a lot of fire modes that can help you in some situations. So okay, so let's kill those guys. Almost there. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on all of the trick moves you can do on automaton layouts, especially the jammers, as you can see, as you will also see in this mission, or for example fortresses and such. I don't believe that is necessary for Luminets. They are pretty much straightforward. And again, on Terminates, probably not, but I guess I can do that as well. Let me know, I will pin a comment, just to remind you, if you happen to forget it, so... Which, yeah, it can happen, of course. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, that was risky. I was about to land on a fucking mine. Yeah, as you can see, extends the invulnerability to fall damage by just timing your teleport correctly. So it's not so difficult, by the way. You just need to do it a lot of times, and yeah, it will come in naturally.
Main objective nearby.
Okay, so there is an illegal broadcast, but we are surrounded once again. They are fucking everywhere. So as you can see, even in these dire situations where usually you simply just die, as you can see, that's not the case. You are too fast for them, and you can do 2 teleports with minimal consequences. You can even steam and just to do double teleport, and yeah, nothing will happen to you. Even with heavy armor, which should be the slowest in the game, we are just going through much easier than expected, really. Yeah, I have to praise the devs, by the way. They have made a pretty good job with designing the megacity automaton missions. Those are really a challenge. I like those, especially if you want to do those without dying, which we are trying today. Yeah, I like that. Those have become quickly my favorite type of mission. Whatever mission in the megacity, by the way. So the map is smaller, the action is over the top, they are always fighting you. And yeah, it's a pity there's no fortress, but I believe in the future they will add one. Oh, by the way, this is the second jammer layout, and you have to look for the corners. So search for the corner which has like the ledge. Yeah, usually there are troops on the ledge like that, and there is also an emplacement. Yeah, this is the right corner, by the way. I think there is a twin corner on the other side, so it's one of the two. You can teleport above pretty easily, man. Well, this is luck, honestly. It could have easily killed us. I don't understand what am I eating. Probably the... Yeah, an invisible wall, by the way. You could teleport, by the way, even if we did not. You could teleport just right above. And yeah, if you happen to have chosen the wrong corner, you can simply just do a double teleport, crossing the jammer itself, and you go directly on the other side. So not much of a problem. So we are deactivating it. And again, we are using the orbital precision strike. So, and you can disengage very easily, as you can see. Just teleport away, and I think there is a detector. Yeah, there's a fucking detector as well, which is calling in drops by, you know, detecting the Sith troopers. Yeah, they also can trigger the detector tower, so keep that in mind. We have finished the steams, so we are trying to stay behind cover. Okay. They are coming in from outside the map as well. Oh, and by the way, the teleport does damage itself. It does, I believe it does 1000 damage with an AP of 4. So, yeah. Pretty much, you know, it's quite a big damage, by the way. If the enemy has more HP than the damage you're dealing, yeah, you're gonna die, by the way. So it's either you kill or you die. That fucking detector. Man, did you see that tank just getting destroyed in the air? Well, probably the Sith troopers at the expandable anti-tanks. They did a great job there. It looks like they did not see us, so we can just go ahead and get on the back of the no, sorry, not the jammer, the detector, but there is an outpost as well. So I want to save the orbital precision strike, honestly, for the detector tower.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
And yes, you can time your teleports with their missiles. I'm referring to the, you know, the, not the assault strider, the, was it the reinforced strider? Well, by the way, the missile chickens, you know, the ones that simply are the main responsible for the one-shots. You can just teleport and dodge the missiles very easily. Okay, so let's... Man, this guy could have killed us very easily. Luckily for us, he aimed at the Sith troopers. So, nice. Okay, so let's keep going. I believe there is a remaining... Yeah, a remaining fabricator. Okay. Man, I'm not dealing with that, honestly. Just get the fuck off with the ultimatum. Those devastators are insane in damage. Yeah, the volley shot is quite powerful, but yeah, don't do like me, just nail the headshot because you will just waste your shots very easily. Okay. Okay, we are just below the jammer here. You can call in an hell bomb, by the way, just below if you want. But yeah, we have brought in the OPS for this, so easy job. And you save quite the time by just avoiding to call in the hell bomb as well. So it's a win-win stratagem, especially on the mega cities, because I have noticed that the heavy bombardment ones, like for example, you know, the 380, the 120, they usually have a reduced effectiveness due to the skyscrapers. So honestly, I prefer a single powerful shot that I know it's gonna land there, other than you know, a barrage of shots. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with bringing in the 380, for example. It's quite strong, or the walking barrage. It's definitely a strategy as well. So especially if you are in a team, you can just, you know, be the designated heavy bombardment guy. That would be awesome. Anyways, there's the bioprocessor waiting for us. I think there are multiple. There's someone chasing us, but I don't understand. Anyways. That was the most random Catherine barrage ever, and yeah, we have risked to die. Okay. But remember, I said we are OP and invincible. They cannot kill us so easily. And in fact, that Gatling barrage was pretty much useless. My brain told me that that was the, you know, bioprocessor location, but was not. So I am stupid, sorry. Anyways, I don't understand why there is like 1 fucking centimeter of water right here, and the Helldiver simply just forgets to walk. I don't understand why. To run, sorry. Forgets to run. And starts to walk. I mean, come on. It's not so much. There's not a fucking ocean, right? So, man, they are starting to be too many of those. I think I have to back off for the moment. So basically we have brought in the ultimatum for the worst riders, but it ended up working as a sort of crowd clearer, especially the Devastator's clearer, right? And yeah, I am trying to teleport, but the Helldivers is taking in the flamethrower. It's pretty unfortunate. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, the heavy armor plus the vitality booster makes you pretty much dreadnought. You are very difficult to kill. Unless they nail a pair of headshots, that's gonna be quite difficult. Anyways, the first orbital shot should destroy the first fabricator. Yes. Man, and we are fucking surrounded. Again. They are everywhere. I'm trying my best to just work with the, you know, the teleports. You can easily de-engage and escape the surrounding very well, as you can see. Oh fuck, there's a drop just in front of us. Only small soldiers, by the way. Very strange. My hope is that the Gatling barrage destroys this fabricator. Let's see. It should do, at least. Not immediately, but it should do. But there's also a skyscraper as well that could protect. Yeah, could protect it, but... Yeah, and yeah, I did the job. We wasted a thermite, but yeah. Better to waste it and destroy than the opposite, right? So... let's keep going. We have... I think we have just the bioprocessors and the final dropship primary mission, and we can extract, so we're almost there. And yeah, that tank is a little bit too dangerous. Let's see. Not sure I did it. Oh yeah, it did, okay. Okay, let me reload and we can go. Also, another side effect of having heavy armor is, of course, you save stims because you receive much less damage. So, to me, yeah, at least I believe a lot of players will start to use the heavy armor. By the way, because of this backpack, honestly.
Objective near your position.
Okay, there
Objective
is
critical stratagem
three,
available.
I think, three of them.
Objective critical stratagem no
I
longer
think
available.
it should work
Orbital
as I
strike
placed the
incoming.
stratagems, but I'm gonna help the Gatling barrage with the railgun for the two bioprocessors. Not sure. Yeah, by the way, let's finish the job for good and let's keep going. So we are approaching the final part of the mission. The Hulk survived, but yeah, we have switched it off pretty much instantaneously. So let's keep going. Yeah, I forgot the total mode, by the way. So the total mode, by the way, if you are prone, for example, yeah, you are tanking the big ragdoll. But if you're not prone, yeah, you're gonna get ragdolled back, so keep that in mind. But this is the detector tower, so we're not interested in it. Yes, let's keep going. Also, I am digging the new grenade as well, so just to point it out. The I don't know how's it called. By the way, the shock grenade, I guess. That looks very promising in a full shock build against Terminids. Definitely. Okay, let's snipe the dropships.
Firing orbital barrage.
Yeah, I'm launching with the teleport pack. Okay, so we are 2 out of 5. Yeah, we still need a pair of those. Man, they are breaking our bolts from every fucking direction, really. Let me catch a breath, please, and let me finish this mission. Okay. They are starting to be too many of those, so
Objective critical stratagem
I guess
no
it's
longer
better for me to
available.
just cycle around.
Objective critical stratagem
Yeah,
available.
there are also some Civ soldiers that should help us a little bit. I'm not eating, so I guess I will just go for the railgun. Those red lights are even more disturbing than I was anticipating. I already don't see shit, and those red lights are even worse. Yalk is just minding his own business, I know.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, Yalk was basically just
Objective
chilling
critical
there,
stratagem no
minding his
longer
own
available.
business, so... Okay, so this should close the mission. Okay. Okay, time to extract, and yeah, let's not repeat the same mistake we did with the last mission we did by just standing inside that arena and getting like gang banged by all those guys. the war pack will give us the necessary movement to just call in the extraction and just stand outside, pretty much. Okay.
Found something. Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah. I believe the medic armor should also work very good with this, you know, with this warp backpack as well. Looks like they are not yet alert, so and now they are, of course. Okay, we have called in the extraction and now, yeah, drop call, of course. I don't want to die like a stupid moron like the other time, so now I'm gonna stand behind and gonna work the... Oh, that tank died again on the air. I don't understand why the tanks are not dropping, by the way. Very strange. Man, they are trying to burn us, but they are not understanding we are totally resistant to flames. I believe the armor gives you 75% resistance, plus we have the vitality perk, and the armor is heavy, so we are pretty much invulnerable. Okay, let's kill the Strider, and almost there. Just 1 minute left. Okay. Oh, there's an Hulk as well, but almost there, guys. Man, this fucking blue orb is really always in front of me. I hope they fix this. It's very annoying. And also it disrupts your aim very easily, so it distracts you, you know, from... And there's a tank, but as you can see, we are easily just teleporting just below. There's no way that tank could hit us. Yeah, we could teleport below, but we cannot teleport back up. Well, anyways. And yeah, we have just demolished these guys pretty easily. What the fuck is he doing? Anyways, I don't care. See ya. By the way, yeah, thanks for staying with me with this run, and see you on the next video. Bye bye, peace.